Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the second Black Lagoon Roberta's Blood Trail OVA, though this kind of had this titled as episode 26 on the channel just to make life easier. So, in the last episode, we had pretty much a lot of Roberta, Loveless stuff. Garcia's father was killed in a bombing, some political attack thing there. Roberta went missing, pretty much on a rampage to kill off everyone that she feel has wronged her, I guess. And just kind of taking them out one by one, torturing, interrogating, killing, whatever. Meanwhile, Garcia is using his other maid, like a lolly maid, but other than that, very similar to Roberta, kind of like a second generation Roberta, I guess you could say. Anyway, he's using her to try to help out in trying to find Roberta, the chief maid, and they're trying to get Rock to help out with that. Not Black Lagoon in general, just specifically Rock, because, the Lagoon Company doesn't want anything to do with that. So I guess we'll see how he takes that. I mean, he didn't seem to take it so well. Last bit we saw, but I think after thinking about it a little bit, he'll probably end up agreeing to it. I guess we'll see. 3, 2, 1, play. See, what else did we have last episode? There's also some tension between the NSA and the CIA, it seems like. The NSA is tipping on the CIA's toes. I'm tripping up over the acronyms. And they obviously went to Ronapur, and they're not big fans of the city, it seems like. And wasn't Edda part of the CIA, I think they said in last season. I wonder if that'll come into play at all. But I really do like Fabiola. She's pretty great. I also like just Revy messing with her in the back of the car. That was pretty funny as well. And it was just cool seeing her wreck everything. I mean, it wasn't cool seeing her stab that poor man's balls. That was hard to watch, but... yeah, basically Roberta's declaring war on the world right now, basically. We kind of need to stop her, because this isn't going to end well for her, the way things are going. An office man's tactics. That includes all of us. Yeah, that was the reason they gave before. Well, so is this anime. What's your point? Nobody messes with America and lives to tell the tale. And he already lost his father, so I doubt he wants to lose anyone else. Revy as caring as always. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's only gonna grow like another foot or so. And Mr. Chang is here as well. A little bit. Yeah, they're not gonna find someone better for this than Rock, but it doesn't matter whether he's willing or not. Yeah. I mean, the sooner you find her, the less difficult, the less bad the situation will be. Man, they're bringing that up a lot. Oh, no, that's a different scene. Although similar. It's the same scene as with Mr. Chang instead of Balalaika. Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah, kind of a dangerous cat. Yeah, at that point, it's not for you to mess with. Everyone in that car looks so happy. Yeah, you're not wrong. Mr. Chang looking as cool as always. Just a wonderful place to raise a family here. That it has. But we call it home, nonetheless. Is that how it works? I should try thinking anxiety away. Calm down, Rock. Hardly. He did say that, yeah. A three-way. Very interesting three-way. Does anyone say hello anymore? Did she? Was that a while ago? But I wouldn't mind getting into some Dutch backstory. We got time. The OVAs are longer than current regular episodes, I think. At least the last one was. And yeah, this one as well. Just right on the wall. Pretty good hand. A full house. Good job, and I guess we are bringing that end to this. You know, same old, same old. Yeah, that is a big problem. Making quite a fight. Yeah, you would know all about that place, wouldn't you? Miss CIA. Making me hungry. I mean, you could try. Oh, dang. He went through a lot of cigarettes. I think he's starting to... I think he needs a nap. Hey, it's the next day. Mr. Rock. Wow, that sitting stance, he's very, anxious, nervous. There's Rock. See, if you wait long enough, the Rock will show up. Gee. It was an interesting transition. Yeah, but, you know, he did. Yeah, that's why you stayed up all night with riding all over the wall, going through a 20 packs of cigarettes. Oh, wow. I wouldn't mind switching positions with that guy. Especially considering how hot it is. uh, Fabiola. This guy. But he's not wearing anything in there either. Don't stand up! Oh! Okay, never mind. I was worried for nothing. Man, that that poor yellow flag. But yeah, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, we did see her there, wanting to go to a store for war stuff. You just go to Amazon, get your 2-day free shipping. That can't be healthy for several reasons. No? Okay, that's what those are. Antidepressants. And then drinking alcohol to wash them down, because that's a good idea. Uh, yeah, I'll give you an extra girl. Not Revy, no, I was not talking about Revy, you can't touch her. I love that just Lolly May just tagging along, I just like seeing her being involved. That's the rock to you. uh, there's Ronaper for you. I don't know why I like her so much, but just yeah, very very conspicuous in this place. Yeah, that's the whole thing. You definitely can't do it by yourselves. One of them is packing heat, a lot of it. I doubt it's quite the same, but oh wow. I guess that makes sense. Oh wow. Your leg skills. Uh. uh. I learned it by watching you. Like right now. Yeah, like stabbing people. There we go. I was waiting for some blushing. Yeah, but the balls are sacred. Yacht house. And a pool. Okay, that's... Well, we think it's settled then. Can I stay at Mr. Cheng's yacht house? Yeah, no one wants to see that. Can you rock? That's a question. Rip off church? Yeah. Yeah, just smoke in here. That's its name? Yeah, that was pretty bad. Indeed. Yes, always keep close track of any Americans lurking around. Looking good there. Golden Swinging Nightclub. Is that really what it's called? I bet she was. Why? It's not a good situation. Oh, casually say that. Is that good or bad? Don't look away from the street. Balalaika knows how to make an appearance on camera. uh, no fighting here. So much diversity in that room. And how do they take it? I don't want to hit this guy. So I can't say I dislike that idea. Dang. Man, Mr. Cheng. Like he's not there yet, he's kind of narrating what's going on there. Yeah. Isn't it always? Metropolis of Vice is a great way to call a great thing to call it. I really like that. Rock. Well, yeah, that's gonna be the hardest thing, finding her. Where in the world is Roberta? But still, again, take a nap. Of course, I think this is Roberta. But she will anyway. Yeah, by a lot. I don't think he's there right now. Ugh. She could also use a nap. It's really hard to see Roberta like this, though. You can't shoot someone who's not even there. Jeez. She's very on edge, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, it was obvious from the beginning that nobody was actually there. It was just her representation of her mental state, the conflict within her, all that. Man, you're a hardcore, Revy. Well, one thing's for certain is that definitely left an impression on him. The fact that you love rock, I guess. Shower! Revy shower scene? Yes, it's a Revy shower scene. In other words, he's inside of her. Keeping up with this metaphor. I'd be more than happy to. Whew. Oh jeez. Man, Rock has the best view. I would not look anywhere near that depressed if I was in that situation. Yeah, of course. And now I'm alone. Who is it? Oh. You lost patience. There's your bullet. Garcia just got a vegging out. Yeah, I think it's safe to say. Oh man, that is a nice pool. It's interesting seeing her something besides her maid outfit. uh, yeah. Considering it's hot and I'm sweaty, I would love to be in that pool. Got your nose. Got your nose. Yeah, I'm sure it'll go better this time. As well as always. You want one of everything. Yep. Uh, just that's how we saw those before. It makes sense that she'd want to use that gun because poetic reasons. uh, calm down. We're not here to kill you. Okay, so the guy's crazy. I gotcha. Anyone home? That's Mr. Chang. I have a voice changer. or something. Words to live by. Sock him. Yeah, Gray Fox, as we kept seeing the images of. Shu Yun. I bet. Of course not. Okay. uh, man, that was quite the conversation. Okay, we have a name. Okay, good, we're making progress. So that was the second OVA for Black Lagoon Roberta's Blood Trail. And this episode, a nice chunk of it was just kind of Rock having fun solving a puzzle, pretty much. He has agreed to help out Garcia and Fabiola with their mission. However, it's kind of a thing where he helps out until it gets to until Roberta goes too far, pretty much, I guess is a good way to put it. And yeah, so it's basically on a time clock and is doing his best to get that done. Meanwhile, Roberta, we did find out what she's taking, antidepressants, but she's taking far too much of them. It's not good for her mental health or health at all, really. She's seeing things, she's losing it. It's just she's not in a good position, and she obviously is getting some help from some people, like the guy we saw her with. Because of Rock's investigation, you know, with Revy's help, we were able to figure out that his name is Richie Leroy. So yeah, we have a name now, so we can track him down, which will obviously help us track down Roberta. So we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Rock's investigation initially wasn't making a huge amount of progress, but I guess Revy just kind of, now that she's helping, it's going a bit more smoothly. And she obviously was having trouble justifying to herself helping out Rock with this whole thing, so she's having her own internal conflicts about that. It's been brought up, the conflict between the NSA and the CIA on this matter. So I was expecting Eda to play a role in this whole conflict, and she did. We get to see her, like playing cards with Revy, I think, is how she was brought up in the episode. And just talking about things, she was made privy to this this whole situation. And in the end, she's actually feeding information to Mr. Chang to help him out. Obviously, anonymously, she's using a voice changer and all that, so he doesn't know who she is, because obviously she's an undercover agent, you know, with the ripoff church hosting her and all that. So people aren't supposed to know that, you know, what she is. But of course, she was also kind of warning Mr. Chang about not to go too far with this information. Like, hey, I'm with the U.S. The United States of America has a very big, scary military. You don't want to piss us off, because if we want to blow somewhere off the map, we can do that. And who's gonna tell us who's gonna reprimand us for that? Really no one, because they're not in a position to. When it comes to scary militaries, yeah, the US is definitely the scariest. So you don't really want to make them too mad. Anyway, back to Mr. Chang. I'm actually not completely sure why she specifically decided to feed him information as opposed to anyone else, like as opposed to Balak or whoever. So I'm not exactly sure, but Mr. Chang is a cool guy, so that's a good choice. I guess he's just really trustworthy, because he is the guy that kind of like helped push Rocket a little bit into accepting this agreement in the first place. Even though Dutch was not with this at all, but Mr. Chang, he's obviously a bit of a reasonable, neutral position, but he thinks there's no harm in helping out with this a little bit, at least until it gets a bit too dangerous to do so. It really was interesting seeing Rock going from place to place, doing this investigation, because he did bring Fabiola with him and everything, so seeing her reaction to certain things were enjoyable. This one guy just sitting in a pool with all these, bikini-clad girls around him, just living the good life, I guess. That was, that hashtag life goals right there. In any case, that was the episode. Next episode, I guess we're going to be going after Richie Leroy and get some information out of him, I guess. Let's see if we'll talk. And yeah, I think he's just helping her out because of money anyway, so I guess if they're persuasive enough, I don't see why he wouldn't just tell them whatever they want to know. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon, and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.